Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Bumblebee Corner. My name is Lisa. Today I am giving you my thrift haul. I'm trying to get one going every Thursday, so I've done the last couple Thursdays. I will probably miss next Thursday. I'll be out of town, but then once I get back, I'll get right back into it. So this week I thrifted from, I went to an estate sale. I just got a handful of items at each place. I have so much in my stash that I'm being really picky about what I thrift. I don't want to add too much more to my stash, so I'm trying to get stuff that I can flip really quick, or just price and get right in one of my booths. So if you don't know it, I have two booths. They're both in Port Huron, Michigan. One is at Storehouse, which is kind of like downtown Port Huron. And then the other one is at Relics in Port Huron. So if you're ever in the area, go ahead and Google those and stop in and see. They're both really great places. So like I said, I did the estate sale. I also did an online auction. And then there's two local thrift stores. One is a Goodwill and one is St. Vincent de Paul. So I did, I thrifted at both of those. So this week, I was kind of looking for items. I have a little challenge that I'm doing. So Sonnet's Garden Blooms, she has it's a creative network, a little group that I belong to. And she also does monthly Maker's Box. So it's like a subscription type program. So what you get is you get some decoupage papers, you get some sample paints, which I really like because I try colors that I've never tried before. And then she always throws in a little extra. Something. So some of the items that I thrifted, I have these really beautiful papers. There's this one. These two are from Connie of the Painted Photographer. She hand draws and paints all of them. And then the other two, this is I believe a master board. These are from Roy Cycled Papers. So some of the items that I thrifted, I was trying to keep that in mind, what can I use these papers for? So Sonnet has a bunch of people. We're going to make a bunch of videos, and then she's going to have a playlist with a bunch of upcycles. So that's going to be really fun. So let's get started, and I'm going to show you what I got today. All right, so I'm going to start with my Goodwill. I only have a few items. This was $2.99. It's a Ray Dunn mug. So I'm kind of experimenting with some Ray Dunn to see. I just put my first items in one of my booths at Relics this week. So I'm going to see if it sells. So I thought this would be cute for Halloween. And then this is just a little wood block. This was $1.99. So many of my smiles begin with Mom. But I'm going to sand that off. And I'm going to add something else. I was thinking maybe one of these little pumpkins would look, when we put it here, would look really cute on there. And then I got this. So it'd be like a little riser. So I'm going to paint this up and then probably do something similar with that. And then, let me see, oh, this was $1.99. And then these were some little just enamel mugs. My watch is going off. These are just some little black speckled enamel mugs. What I want to do is collect some of these little things and plant some succulents in them and then put those in my booth. And then this I thought was super cute. So it's a snowman cookie jar. This was $5.99. This, I don't know if this is going to make it to my booth. But, oh my gosh. So here's his face. I thought he was super adorable. So I brought him home with me. And like I said, I haven't decided yet if he's staying with me or if he's going to go in my booth. And then I've been looking for a new wallet. The wallet I have, I'm not crazy about. So I saw this one. It's leather. It has a whole bunch of little compartments. So that is for me. And then I found these shoes. They're Keds. And I have big feet, so I can never really find shoes. But I thought those were really cute. So I'm going to wash those up. And those are for me. So that is... Oh, and I did also, I got a stack of books. So I had, excuse me, another friend of mine post this little thing where you take, for Christmas, you take 25 books and you wrap each book individually. And then every day of the month, the child, or you unwrap it and you read the story together. And they don't necessarily have to be Christmas books. They can be anything. But I thought, oh my gosh, I have 2 grandkids that live in Virginia. And I thought, I'm going to wrap them up. I'm going to read them, videotape myself reading them. And then I'm going to wrap them up and then send them to them or take them to them, whichever. And then every day, Mom and Dad can, they can open a book and they can listen to Grandma read it to them. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm collecting books to do that also. Okay, so the next place I'm going to do my, the estate sale. I just have a small bin. So this is just a wooden box, kind of grungy. So I'm going to clean it all up and then just put something on the side. I'll probably add a little bit of paint. I don't know if I'll do all 4 sides or what I'll do, but I'll paint that up and make it look pretty again. And then this old metal, is it like a tackle box, I believe? Yeah, so it's like an old, rusty, grungy tackle box. And I was just watching a video, and I can't remember who it was, but they did a makeover on an old, rusty, grungy toolbox, or whatever it was, and I really loved it. I was really excited to find these, because I've been looking. So they're old bed springs. I was almost debating, like, am I going to have to find like an old mattress and tear it apart, which that might be kind of gross. But so there's a whole bunch, all different sizes. What you do is you take these and then you can just set like maybe a bird's nest, which actually I have one. So I would need one of the bigger springs for that one. Let's see. So you would just take something like, looks like they might have hung this from somewhere, but so you would just set it up there. It'd have to be balanced a little bit better, but so it's just like home decor, but it's really fun. So you could pretty much put anything up there. Speaking of that, so I did get this bird nest and it has a bunch, and I'll pretty it up a little bit more. But I don't know, this almost, I'm not sure if that's maybe like a mourning dove, I don't know. And then there's a little one over here too. So I thought that was those. I was kind of excited because I've been looking for them. And those were like 50 cents a piece. We always try to go to estate sales on the last day because that way everything's half off. I always like a good deal. Here's just an old level. So it was marked $4, so it was $2. And that'll just be, I'm just going to leave it and it'll be like a shelf sitter. I might do, I don't know, maybe a little, just like a little paint or something, just put something little on there. I don't know. But I might just leave it as is for now and then see later. This is just, I don't know if it's real copper. Oh, it's brass with a lacquered finish. But I thought that would be kind of a cool, I don't know, planter. Maybe, or even just like add some faux Christmas greens and stuff in there. So this I thought was cool too. It was only 50 cents. It was marked $1, so it was 50 cents. It's just like a Liberty little jar. Has a lid. I'm not sure what was in it. Olives were in here at one point. So I thought that was kind of cute, that maybe even just fill it with some buttons or something, and that would just be a little shelf sitter. And then I got this. The price tag just flew off. I think it was only like $1, maybe $2 at the most. I wouldn't have paid much. But it's got like the worn out little metal, I don't know if it's like a metal handle, and then that. So this I'll sand down, and then I'll add something to that just for some home decor, maybe either transfer or I don't know, something like that. And then I also got a bunch. I think there's 3 containers, and then these were just laying there. They're just horseshoes. So I thought, you know what? They're rusty, crusty. So I thought these would be cool. I think I'm just going to put them in like a basket or put them in something or just kind of hang them randomly along the walls. So these were basically like $7.50 for 4 of them and then half off. I think one of them was like $8.50. I'm not sure. Maybe they were a little fancier horseshoes. So yeah, I thought those would be really cool just to set, just to kind of put a price on them and just randomly set them around, maybe hang them up on the walls for people. I know a lot of people, you see them hang them over their doors for good luck. So that is my estate sale haul. All right, so let me show you what I got from, there was like 2 different online auctions. They were at the same place. They were just a couple days apart. So I got these. These are some canisters. And I love the blue and white. This one says Farina. I'm not even sure what Farina is. And then there's sugar. They're all pretty much the same size. Let me see, what's this one say? Tea. I think there's a coffee one. Oh, a rice one. And then a flour one. So those came from the auction. Okay, so I'm kind of looking here to see. Okay, this came from here. I'm trying to keep everything straight. So this is, it's a Windsor collection. It's like a little musical treasure box. So I haven't even opened it yet. So hopefully it's good. I don't want to rip the box all up. But anyway, so there's that. And then, oh, these were, let me see, what is this? I think these were just some coasters. Yeah, these were not quite, I never go in to look, I just kind of look, but I thought these might be cute to do like a little upcycle too. Paint the box up. Or I might just stick these in because we live by the water, so we do sell like a lot of nautical stuff. So that might be kind of cool. These are, it says St. Clair Golf Club 1981 Invitational. They're like some, I think, salt and pepper shakers. Can you see? So, and they're, I believe they're like a pewter. So, in all of this stuff, I don't pay any more than maybe $3 a piece. Some of this was only $1. I think they had stuff that they had there for a while, so they were trying to clear out stuff that nobody had bid on before. This is just an old scale. It's not one of the super old ones, but I thought it was kind of cool. And I thought it'd be kind of cool just to put like a little bowl filler, or I guess if somebody wanted to use it, they could use it. And then these are just some little baby shoes. It's like this is a little planter. This is a little baby bank. So I don't know, I might just leave these as is and stick them in my booth. Not this one. I always try to try new things that I've never used before. This is super heavy. It's like a cast iron little teapot. I remember having something like that growing up. We had a wood stove. So we would always put something on the top with water to add humidity to the air. Okay, so these are, there's 3 of these. I don't see a signature, or there's 2 of those, I'm sorry. But I thought these, I really like the green, so I thought those might be really cool to put like a little Christmas tree in for Christmas, a little potted tree. So I think I might do that with those. I may stick them in there now and just leave them as is, and then maybe in a month, if they're still there, I'll bring them home and add something to them. And these are just 2 little hand mixers. So here's this one. They both work, or that one does anyway. Yep. My son actually has, we were there a couple weeks ago, and he actually has one of those in his drawer that they use if they just need to mix up something small really quick. Okay. Hope I don't drop this. Okay, so here's just, it's a teapot. I thought this was really pretty. It has like, I'm hoping none of them, there's little flowers. That looks like maybe a bird. Yeah, I think it's a bird. And then there's a little bird on top. I thought this was super cute, and I love birds. So I'm a sucker for anything birds, and I don't see any chips or anything to it. So that will be in one of my booths soon. And then here's this. Just says cookie jar. And it looks like an old jug. Oops. So there's a little cork on top. So I thought that was really cool. All right, so I think I actually have, I just realized I left it in my car. I also got, it's a box here. It's like 3 pictures. One of them's red and the other 2 are just clear. But I wanted the red one for Christmas. And then an old cast iron. I'm thinking they used them as like maybe a doorstop or something because it's really heavy. So I got those 2 things, but I believe I left them in my car. All right, so my last place I went to was the local. It's a St. Vincent de Paul. So I ran in there yesterday. I always like to hit the Goodwills on Tuesdays, the local one, because it's senior day, so I get 20% off. And then the St. Vincent de Paul is Wednesday, senior day, and you get 25% off your total purchase. So I always try to hit those up just to try to get good deals. So these are just, they're a set of 3. They're called like heritage jars. So they're in the box. It was $4.99 for all 3 of them. I think I'm going to take them out, and then I'll put like an IOD, either a transfer, probably a transfer on them, just to kind of make them look a little cuter, and then just sell them as is, or like that. Note that was $4.99 for the 3 of them. This was $1.99. This was their last week, and I passed on it. But then this week, I don't know, there's some crazing to it. I don't know if you can see that. It was $1.99. So I think it ended up being like $1.50. But I thought that was really pretty. And that will just go in my booth as is. And then I thought this was a cute mug. Cute mug. It was 99 cents. And it says, "Don't get your tinsel in a tingle." So I thought that would be cute just to stick in my booth as a little thing. I don't know, but I'll put maybe $4 on it or something. This, I don't know if this is old, but it says it's pink, has a pink tint to it. It says vintage. I'm guessing it's not old, but I don't know. I'll have to do a little bit of research. But that was $3.99. But I thought it was really pretty. I thought that would be even pretty like in a bathroom on a counter if you have the counter space. Put like cotton balls or something in it. This was $2.99. Actually, I think yellow tagged items yesterday. I don't remember if they were half off. They usually have one color tag that's half off and one color tag that's 99 cents. I think yellow was half off. So this was $2.99, so it would have been $1.50, and then after I got my 25% off. This will definitely get a paint job, and then I'll put something on it. This I just thought was cool. It just says, "I put a spell on you." It's 99 cents. So I thought I'll just stick this in my booth for Halloween. This is just a sign. It says, "All of me loves all of you." This was just a Hobby Lobby. Originally it was $7. I got it for $1.99 and 25% off. I'm going to paint that and upcycle it a little bit. Same thing, $1.99. Just a little wood block thing. I'll paint it up and then I'll add something. This I got, I think I'm just gonna put it Oh, I know, I'm going to put it in my booth as is. I thought maybe it opened, but it doesn't. So it's just a little shelf sitter. It was $1.99, kind of like a Halloween talk to the hand palmistry guide. This is just a bag. It was $2.99, so it was like, I believe these were 99 cents or half off. I can't remember. But just a bag of cookie cutters. Some of them look a little bit older. I just usually have a basket of these sitting around, and I put, I don't know, like $1 on them or something. Some people like to do them, like they'll fill a jar just to have like for decor. So I usually do that. And I've sold quite a few of them actually like that. I had a pretty big basket and it's getting pretty bare. So I saw those, so I thought I would add. This is just a Leo mug. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. I'm a Leo. My birthday is August 1st. So it was $1.99. So I thought, oh, I'm going to grab that. Does show some wear on the inside, but yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep it or I'm going to stick that in my booth. This item, these next two items are actually from Mud Pie. And this one says, just in queso. And it's just a little white bowl. And then this is also Mud Pie. It was $1.99. Nacho ordinary salsa. So I thought these would be cool for somebody if they wanted, people that have little parties, whatever, put queso and salsa. So I'll stick those in my booth also. And I think that's everything I got. Kind of feel like I should have more, but okay, so that's everything I got. So I hope you enjoyed. Hey guys, thanks for sticking it out. I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button and also the like and the notification button. That way you'll get notified when I do more videos like this. So tell me what your favorite item was. If I said I was going to upcycle something or change it up and you think I should leave it, let me know. There's always those things that I buy that I'm like, why did I grab this? I'm not really sure. But sometimes those are the things that I'll just stick in my booth and they go. So somebody out there everybody likes something different. So I appreciate you watching. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time.